What up, YouTube family? Sit back here with part 2. So the secrets to catching shoplifters. How do you increase your opportunities of catching shoplifters? It's real simple, guys. You got to be in the area where theft happens the most, right? You can literally sit in, we call it the HABA section, which is health and beauty aids. You can sit in an aisle, literally a whole shift, and get anywhere from 4 to 7 thefts a day. Some of these items right here, these cough items can get up anywhere from $10 a pop. $10, $9, $10. What makes them high theft is that they're easy to palm. So $5 for Advil, these should sell. And they sell them too. They steal multiples, and then they end up selling them on the market. Swap meets, things like that, and they'll buy them at half price. So health and beauty aid. So these are some of the higher expensive items that they tend to grab to. It's expensive, it's easy to conceal. So if you wanted to up your stats, you can just sit down in the HABA aisles a whole shift. Now we'll do some tricks on what to look for body-wise. Hey guys, we're back. So yeah, we went to the grocery store, looked at some of the, the higher items that are always stolen. Medicine, beauty aids, lipstick, hair products, especially medicine, because like I said, that like syrups and Advil, those things are sometimes $13, $14. Sometimes they sell in a bundle, and that's like $24. So some of those smaller items, high theft all the time. So in the grocery industry, if you're in the retail stores, malls and things like that, of course, it's going to be clothes and electronics, different things like that. What are the symptoms that people show when they're going to steal? I like to call it the swivel head. Everybody always swivels. Normally shoppers, when they're shopping, they stay a distance from the rack or the shelves, right? They're a distance, they're looking for what they're needing. Shoplifters stay close. They don't want people to see them. They do what we call the swivel head. And if you notice, looking to see who's looking at them, to see if people are watching them. So they do the swivel. That's called the swivel head. Before they'll grab or they'll palm an item, and first thing they do is going to look to see who's watching them before they conceal. So that's a swivel head. Sometimes they do it a lot, sometimes they do it very subtle, but they always do it. Sometimes people don't swivel their head, but they use their eyes. So they'll look at an item. Say for instance, I have this little remote control and I pull it off the shelf. They don't move their heads, they're looking at it, but then they move their eyes left and right to see if someone's on the row with them or the aisle, or if there's anybody looking at them, and boom, they conceal it. So we're looking for the eyes. That always tattletales, it always snitches. If you can see their eyes, that's heaven right now. But we're also looking for the swivel, right? Well, take a look at this video real quick. Did you notice how many times she swiveled her head? 5 times, minimal. She looked, and that probably took less than 4 seconds. But those telltale signs are always so true and valuable. Hey, check out this next video. Same thing, watch the head. He'll look twice to see who's watching him. But not only that, watch his hand and watch how he palms the item. We talked about palming earlier. Take a look at him and watch how he palms this item. Hey, welcome back, guys. Did you see the head? He swiveled again 2 times. Not only did he swivel, did you see the palm? Did you see him select the beef jerky, fold it in half, conceal it? He didn't want to let the cashier see what he had in his possession. Guys, now I want to talk about the type of shoplifters when you stop them. What might happen, right? There's a few different types. There's the bolter. That guy's gonna grab an item and he's pa-chew! As soon as you identify yourself, he's on the hot foot. We got runners, they on the hot foot, guys, so be ready for that. The best time to stop them is you can get in front of them and stay in front of them to keep them from bolting. Stay within the arm distance. You can grab them that way quicker. Another group of guys, and these are the fighters. they're going to fight you no matter what. You can try to be as polite as possible with them, respectful, courteous. Sometimes you just got to put the wrath of God on them, and they're going to fight no matter what you do. So be prepared for fighters as well. And then we also got deniers. Those guys are phenomenal. Those are the guys that will literally deny you, have you questioning your own mindset, what you saw. If you didn't see the 5 elements that we talked about earlier, they'll deny it all the way to the grave, man. And that product is still sitting right in their left front pocket wherever they concealed it. So be careful about the denier. What I do want to talk is a little bit about internal theft. I know most of the loss or shrinkage in stores, it really doesn't come from external shoplifters. It's internal. And that's employees, right? Employees making a mistake, employees drinking soda pop during, it's so simple to just grab a drink off the shelf, right? Or it's so simple to underring or do something like that as well. So those are the different type of shoplifters. Be ready for it. Always be on your toes. Remember, your safety is our #1 concern, right? So if you think it's gonna go south, it's always easier to backpedal, right? Get back out of there, go get some help, and just tell them not to come back to the store anymore. So that's it for this part 2. I hope you got some great information. The next video, part 3, we're going to talk about some things that are really amazing. And I struggled with it at first when I figured it out. But we're going to talk about how to catch shoplifters without cameras, right? Without two-way mirrors, right? How do you catch them? I used to love go to stores that had the top-end camera systems, man. Pan, tilt, zoom in. You can read the labels on what they select, right? They got some phenomenal cameras. But now I had to go to stores where they didn't have that. Sometimes they get a two-way mirror. That's really cool. The ones that come along the back of the store, it's two-way mirror. You got your binoculars with you. Boom. You're sitting on the HABA aisle, which is a health and beauty aid, right? That's pretty simple. Sit on there a whole shift. They come in your aisle. You zoom in on them. Boom. You see them. Select it. Gone. They're out of there. That's easy. Two-way mirrors. But what do you do when you don't have two-way mirrors? You don't have the state-of-the-art cameras, right? And then you just got to be out there on the floor. That makes it really difficult to bust shoplifters, right? Because they see you, you see them. How do you catch shoplifters? Or you burn them all the time, right? You're in the aisle, oh, they look at you, oh, that's loss prevention. Oh, that's security. Oh, that's undercover, right? I'm going to teach you guys how to be so subtle that when you catch shoplifters, you can be right next to them, all right? So I'm going to give you a tip. Next video, part 3. It's going to be a little bit lengthy, but it's going to be great, dude. You're going to love it, dude. All right, guys. That's it for this video. Thank you again, guys. This is Encouraging Minds. I appreciate you. If you like my channel, subscribe, hit the little bell there, and you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. All right, guys. Like I say in all my videos, I wish you all the best and great success. Until we see each other again, God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.